Welcome everyone, FarmerCop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week for all platforms. And I don't necessarily mean that in the way that every single mod we're going to go over is for all platforms, but we're covering the mods across all platforms. So that's what I mean by that. And they are in this list because you guys or anyone else in the world has rated them and given them the highest ratings, and they've had the most ratings this week. So let's go ahead and jump into the top 10 mods for the week. For number one this week, we have the Levante. This is by SMI Modding Team. This is 6.93 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 91 people having rated it. This has a working width of 3 meters. It's only $8,405 to buy, and it does require between 100 and 140 horsepower and runs at 10 kilometers per hour or about 7 miles per hour. So again, it's a subsoiler. Essentially, it is under subsoiler, so it does look like a cultivator, but it is a subsoiler, so it'll get rid of that plowed state for you and take care of all that. So really nice and really highly detailed, and yeah, perfect. So perfect for kind of your medium to small farms. But there you guys go. That's the Levante. Sorry, can't talk, by SMI Modding Team. For number two, we have the Realistic Cab View. This is by Loki79. It is 84 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac only. It is currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 166 people having rated it. This gives you a more realistic cab view inside of the seat of your tractor. So if I look around, you can see that I'll start kind of going out of the seat a little bit, and I can't go all the way around back there, but it kind of simulates being a little bit more realistic in terms of what you can view and see. And you also can lean out and look. So if I hold shift down, I can look out over the tractor or lean forward and look, which is pretty cool. So yeah, really cool if you wanted a more realistic feel inside of the cab of your tractor. It seats it forward a little bit further, I think. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it doesn't, but if you wanted a more realistic view while you're inside your tractor, this would be kind of perfect for you. So there you go. That's the Realistic Cab View by Loki79. For number three, we have Info Display Extension. This is by Ackie Mobile. It's 95 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac. It is rated 5 out of 5 stars, with 198 people having rated it. This extends the HUD displays of Silos Productions, including the display in the production menu, animal sheds, dung heaps, trees, vehicles, and attachments, and adds units of numbers where possible, or not everything is in liters. You can see bottom right hand side there, we have a lot more information going on from this preserved food factory than we may have otherwise. And again, it kind of extends it, gives you a lot more info when you are looking at things like that. So there you guys go. Very cool. Very cool. For number four, we have the Cultivator Field Creator. This is by Wopster, and it is 83 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac. It is currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 159 people having rated it. Basically what this does when it comes to creating fields, it allows you to use a cultivator. So I can lower this cultivator down and nothing is going to happen, and nothing ever would happen with a normal cultivator. But because I have this mod installed, it changes the script in every cultivator. So if I hit Y, all of a sudden, now I can go forward and I can create fields using a cultivator, which is very cool. And if you wanted to do that wherever, you can. So very cool. Again, I can turn this road into a field if I own the land, which I own. Well, I own half the road, so there you go. But yeah, guys, that is the Cultivator Field Creator by Wopster. For number five, we have Paint and Terraform Everywhere. This is by Modelaker, and I could be saying that wrong, I apologize, who's with Farming Agency. This is 79 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac only. And I know I've been doing a lot of PC and Mac only mods. We have one more, and then the last 4 are for all platforms, so don't worry. And this guy is rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 237 people having rated it. This is really cool. So instead of getting that pop-up that said this is a forbidden zone or a restricted area, you can now paint in those kind of restricted areas. You also can do a little bit more in terms of landscaping around that. So if you wanted to do some crazy stuff, you could make a floating production point, for example. I don't know why you would, but it's really helpful when you place down a production and kind of it has that abrupt edge. You can kind of smooth it out and adjust it however you want. So yeah, Paint and Terraform Everywhere. Very cool mod. For number 6, we have the Time Saving Stock Check. This is by TW Productions. It is 0.10 megabytes to download for PC and Mac only. Currently rated 5 out of 5 stars, with 111 people having rated it. This is a very cool mod. So it adds, if you look, well, it's going to be kind of hard to see over my my overlay there, so I'll probably take my overlay down. But on the left-hand side, if you go into the main menu, you have this little icon down here that we're on, which adds this whole new menu, which gives you different products in here. It tells you how much you have. It'll also tell you, you can hide the ones you can't sell, show all, value at sell stations. You can click different ones, stuff like that. You can show storages, so it'll show you where those products are at and stuff like that, which is very cool. And it tells you the current value of them, and then the prices right now, and then you have the max price, the max value, and then the max month to sell them. So it's really cool. It adds a lot of different information on there for you, and it even does pallets. Like this is a pallet of mushrooms I have somewhere that I accidentally spawned in, so if I hit that, it'll say pallets, which it's somewhere on there, which unfortunately won't let me tag the place. Hopefully someday it'll let us tag it. That'd be awesome to tag where your pallet's at. but it's still very cool. So there you guys go. That is the time-saving stock check by TW Productions. For number 7, we have the small gravity fuel tank. This is by Red Phoenix, 6.68 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 68 people having rated it. There are 2 configurations for this, as you can see, the rusty one on the left and then the nice fresh new one, the red one on the right. These are basically just fuel tankers, so you can place them down and then you can fill them up with fuel. They'll hold 1,240 liters of fuel. Their daily upkeep is $3 a day, and the capacity for these things is going to, oh, sorry, I already said that. The price for these things is going to be $4,500 to place down, which is pretty cool. It would be cool if they adjusted the price of the rusty one, but maybe that is the case, but it'd be cool if that one was a little bit cheaper, just to kind of roleplay having a cheaper fuel tank. But anyhow, there you guys go, and that might be the case. If I'm wrong and I just missed that, then forgive me. Just to be nice to me in the comments. But anyhow, there you guys go. That's the small gravity fuel tank by Red Phoenix. For number 8, we have the small Stational workshop trailer. This is by Camilo0397. It's 4.35 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 244 people having rated it. This is a $10,000 little toolbox you can place down, which I think might be a bit much for it, but it's still a lot cheaper than the base game one. Monthly upkeep is $50, so it's fairly pricey to have this, but it makes it easier to put down a little repair trigger for your equipment on the farm that you're working on. Yeah, just makes your life a lot easier. So if you wanted a little repair trigger that wasn't as big as the other one or not quite as costly as the other one, this would be kind of a perfect in between for you. So there you go, the small Stational workshop trailer. For number 9, as we get close to wrapping up, we have the Placeable Hedges. These are by Modding Association Katso. This is 3.01 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 113 people having rated it. You can see that there are 3 different heights. You have the small one in the front, then the medium one in the middle, and then you have the tall one in the back. These are placed down as the fences would be, so they're part of the fence system essentially, which is quite nice. And you can toggle between the 3 different heights when placing down the fences, just like you can with other things in different gates and stuff like that with other fences. So pretty cool. But yeah, there you guys go. That is the Placeable Hedges by Modding Association Katso. For number 10, we have the Wood Shelter Set. This is by Castar DS Agrar Service, 3.84 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 109 people having rated it. This is a pack of 5 wooden shelters. This is the smallest one that I have out here. This one is $48,000 to buy, $5 a day in maintenance. And then we also have ones ranging between, after that we have a $62,000 shelter, an $82,000 one, and then 2 $95,000 ones as well. So yeah, quite a few different configurations and different things like that. They're really well detailed and look quite nice. So if you're looking for some wood shelters for your farm, for your equipment, or whatever you may have, this will be perfect for you. So there you go. And with that, that is our top 10 mods of the week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.